Hey YouTube, this is Astrid. Well, I'm going to do number 2 basic tools, things. The first one was things you can consume. This one, things you do not consume. Okay, I'm going to go off of this book again, the Encyclopedia of Magical Ingredients, for those of you who want to check it out. I'm also going to list this book for natural home remedies when it comes to the makeup and perfume. You can also go online for like recipes and stuff. And also to understand the purpose of makeup and what it does and the body language and all that stuff. Some body language books. These are the ones we have at my house. You know, check them out. Good way of educating yourself. So, that being said, I'm going to go over some things that you don't consume. So, with that, we're going to start with baths. Okay, baths are hygiene. Okay, hygiene's been important since the beginning of time. Even the ancient Egyptians bathed. It was a huge part of them. In fact, there was actually a war started over perfume. Okay, so definitely check it out. The history of baths and perfumes. But baths is to cleanse the body, and you want to do this before any magical workings, because you don't want the dirt and the grime of whatever's out there sticking onto you when you do your magic, because it can influence it. So it's really good to cleanse, clean something with your tools. Okay. Another thing you can use is a broom. I don't have a witch's broom. I have a typical house broom, but the typical witch broom, I guess, is made out of corn. I don't know, because that's something that's new to me. So, yeah. Well, anyways, brooms. You can use it for like hand fasting for a blessing, okay? By jumping over it. Research it. There's a lot of other stuff that was new to me, so yeah. Sweeping away negativity in your household, okay? To do that, you want a clean broom, okay? So you're going to start at the front of the door, sweep counterclockwise, okay, counterclockwise. So, and when you get where you started, open the door, sweep it out. All negativity should be gone, okay? Next, butterfly. Butterflies are for creativity and inspiration. If you kill it, you kill your creativity. You can use it for love. Be able to use it for love, it's a visualization exercise. You know, you're observing a butterfly, how it goes from flower to flower to flower. You visualize your love interest, where you want it, visualization. And also, if you touch the wings, you can feel a sense of immortality. I don't know of anyone else who's touched wings of a moth or a butterfly. After you let it go, it's almost like you have a glitter on your hands, which is really cool. Just be careful not to harm it. So, another thing. Common thing, feather. You can carry it for swift communication. A turkey feather is for luck and protection. Pigeon or a dove feather, you put in like a love satchel for long-lasting love. And a red one is to summon an Egyptian goddess of judgment for justice or comment in a situation. That isn't. Remember, whenever you're charging a god or a goddess, a deity or whatever, use common sense, be respectful. Floor washing. Like I mentioned, bath. Want to have your house and your utensils clean. One thing you can use is a floor washing. Let's see, cleansing. For a cleansing floor wash, use lemon, a drop of ammonia, and bay leaves and salt. You can do also various herbs and other ingredients for like love, protection, success, and prosperity. Key note for floor washing: make sure your floor is swept and mopped up properly before you do it. Just like your body, your house should be clean before you do the magical work. So when you do the floor washing, make sure it's all nice and clean. So, hood. Okay. Like a hood of a sweatshirt or whatever. Or if you don't have a hood, you can use like a cloth of some sort. This here is my robe. I just kind of got it recently. I'm a tall person, so everything's like short on me, but I still really liked it. So I got it. Filters out mundane, and to go deep within discovers one's own magical powers. Shower other covers for the head. Concentration and focus on the spell. So let's say you're working on something and you need concentration and focus. That's what a hood's for. It was actually used back originally when people were going to their covens or whatever to conceal their identity. So that was the originality of it. Okay. Next is a knot. You can use thread, string. There's various different things. 7 knots for 7 wishes when concerning love. Carry near the heart to make come true. Tie 2 candles with the red to bind a couple together. Be careful when you do that. Remember, make sure you got a blessing and consent of people you're doing things with or for. 9 knots to a black candle to bind someone who wishes you harm. Remember, be careful. Karma does come and nip you in the butt, sometimes faster and sooner than you realize. Okay, 3 knots in a shoelace to burn. Sprinkle the ashes behind you to confuse and throw them off your trail. Okay, pretty simple, easy, right? You know, knots are various things. Next, a lamp is for enlightenment. An oil one is to contact your inner guides. You start into the flame, you know, mental visualization, all that kind of stuff. Under a lamppost to recreate all memories that you had, positive, happy feelings and memories of whatever. Next is makeup. So I was talking about body language and the natural beauty books. You can go online, wherever. You also can make perfumes. Makeup is used for beauty, love, lust. It can also be used to help conquer, or for a conquest. I know I've used makeup when I go and meet people for the first time because I want a good impression. To be able to do that, the book says blush, eyeliner, lipstick. You can use whatever, chapstick. I know you can get like clear mascara and stuff like that for those of you who don't feel comfortable wearing makeup or who are not able to yet, or can't because of allergies and all that kind of stuff, whatever. So, but yeah, you can make your own stuff. What you do is you charge it, put your focus and energy into it. Some say wait a couple minutes before you do it, but when I've done it, I've visualized what I'm trying to accomplish, you know, the use of makeup when I put it on. So, like, for example, you know, with me trying to put my eyeliner on, I'll be like, okay, I want this to blah, 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 and I'll visualize and focus, you know, my ideal setting, you know, of what I want with the magic to do. So, yeah, do what works for you. Next, mirror magic. I know a lot of people are careful. Remember, mirrors are a gateway, okay? However you want to use them, mirrors are a gateway. So, there's your warning. Okay, paint the reflective side black and gaze into it. Your eyes are going to go all funny, funky, tear up, but that's how you can see, like, psychic stuff and, spiritual activity. Beautiful reflection. Apple cider vinegar and orange blossom water. Wash it with that. Mirrors can be hexed. They can consume spiritual beings, whatever. To be able to cleanse it, it's just with ammonia and water. Ammonia is bleach. And so it's pretty simple, pretty easy. And I do suggest that with any new mirror you do have in your home, especially if it's a used one or an old one, because you don't know where it's been, what it's used for. You know, things do collect energies, so. Next, nails. Fingers, toes, and iron nails. Okay. Right hand, left hand. Okay, well, right and left, sorry. Right hand, nails is to influence action. Left is to influence the heart. Toes is to have someone walk a certain path. Remember when you're doing anything with magic, rather, if it involves a person, remember your consequences. I'm not a big fan of it unless I have a consent and blessing of someone, even if it's for healing or protection or whatever. I'm really cautious about that. So, there. Okay, iron. If you're feeling a nail near a railroad track, luck. Bent is for protection. Rusty one is protection for a home and occupants by putting it in a jar. Common sense when dealing with stuff. Don't do anything stupid, especially rusty ones. You don't need you getting sick or whatever else. Common sense, okay? Not right now, honey. Okay, perfume. I make my own perfume. This one is jasmine and orange. I love it. It's my favorite. It's for greater power and influence. Put on your wrist, inside elbows, behind ears, underarms, heart, inner thighs, behind knees, and ankles. Just like with any scent, aromatherapy, charge it with whatever you're going to charge it with. Okay? Picture. I'm using this one because he's already dead. Okay? So, yeah. You put it with herbs to influence. You can meditate to send healing energy. It's bad luck to put next to a burning candle. And you can also use images of things that you're trying to obtain by your altar and stuff like that to help manifest it. Okay, pillow. I don't know about you, but I love a good pillow. Either rather you sew it in or place it underneath the pillow. The herbs that you place underneath it can influence the sleeper. Chamomile, lavender for restful sleep. Mugwort for prophetic or psychic dreams. Pins. Pins are all different sorts. They're usually associated with voodoo dolls. I guess that's a matter of how you use it. From what I've understood from my research, you can actually use them like a psychic acupuncture for healing purposes. They're also lucky if you find them on the street, and they're for protection. And safety pins is to prevent poverty. To prevent poverty, you get a safety pin, put it in a jar, and put like a top shelf in your kitchen or your altar or whatever works. Okay? Another thing you can use, sponge. Okay? It's for love and beauty. You take a bath with the herbs. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Common sense, charge them. Use the herbs how appropriate. Synthetic sponges is to cleanse and release negative energy and anger. Okay? So if you have anger issues, sponges will help you. Oh, and also I read that it's really good, especially if you work like in the psych field, you know, psychologists and psychotherapy and stuff. It's actually really good to use sponges. Wash your hands like 3 times underneath warm water with the sponge, and visualization once again. That's what a lot of magic is. Okay, one thing I found really cool, magic. Umbrella magic. This was really cool when I saw it. Okay, there's superstition. If you open an umbrella right side up, it is bad luck. But if you open it inside while it's upside down, you will be okay. Stay over there, honey. Go play upstairs.
Well, I want to go play outside.
Put a sweatshirt on and you can. Okay. Like I said, open it upside down, you'll be okay. You can put a spell. Grain, cedar chips, crushed bay leaves. Put them inside. Spin it with the chant. This is for prosperity, goddess, moon god chant. Spin around 8 times in a clockwise motion. And then when you're done saying your chant and spinning it 8 times, close it, go outside, open it up, let all the ingredients sprinkle on you, and be to invoke a financial boon. So yeah, there's some simple, quick magic there. Yeah, definitely do your research on anything that you're going to be using. You know, whatever energy you put into it, it's what you're going to get. Remember common sense, okay? If you're going to be using herbs and spices or whatever else, if you have health issues, take precautions. The energy you put into it is what's going to, you know, be your result. So definitely have faith in what you're doing. So that's pretty much, a lot of magic is actually very simple. Some say it's a little too simple. But why do you need something really big and complicated? A lot of it's visualization and having faith. You know, it's a mind over matter type of thing. So long as you can have faith in something, you know, have faith in it, it should come to it. If not, there's a reason for it. So definitely keep a calm mind whenever you do your magic. So, yeah, but that's all I wanted to say. Once again, this is Astrid. Blessed be, and thank you for watching. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.